see you people. Welcome to that song, Riff. No, we're just here, and we're just going to talk about some things that come to mind. For the most part.
Hold on, as soon as I figure out what's going on with our studio.
Okay,
Can I get the production assistant over here? This is garbage. This is complete garbage. I can't handle this. Excuse me, please.
This is the first one, so you know. Worked.
Okay, right, now we're back. We're back, and we're live.
We're back. Hello.
We're live. That was a little bit of a glitch because,
nice
of course, once you play with the glitch itch is what you want. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is that like a deep finger glitch?
A deep finger glitch.
A deep finger glitch.
A deep finger glitch is very nasty and disgusting.
Don't want one of those.
Hopefully everybody's watching the actual clip that is on the internet right now. That's our first 5-minute show is out there, so we're about 2 minutes into the clip. The clip is available on...
it's still actually happening.
It's actually happening on YouTube right now. The actual clip, you can watch it.
We made it in the past, and now we put it with this live thing. So the past, present are literally...
The past is pro-hog, is co-hog. That's
Co-hog?
A Family Guy reference. My apologies to Seth MacFarlane for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Pay up, bitch.
Here's your 25 cents. I got nothing. I got an iPhone and like a plug.
We got tons of equipment.
I got a vintage radio. Thank you.
Oh, and what about this here? Ooh,
old school selfie. Old school selfie.
Ah.
Click. Thank
Look,
you.
can I'm gonna try. Can I do East Coast sign?
East Coast. What's East Coast?
It's like a fucking thing.
It's East Coast.
East Coast
is the most coast.
Because it's the right coast.
East Coast is the right
the
coast.
Mostest.
Well, yes, it is the right coast. If you look at the globe from this particular angle, and you're the right coast and the left coast,
Yeah.
that's sort of crazy.
It's not ambidextrous whatsoever. It's just on the right coast.
Oh, the right coast. Well,
Don't be sinister now.
Mr. Sinister, Mr. Sinister, comic book villain of the X-Men.
That's a new
blue guy.
Everybody, the blue. That's a real guy.
Yes,
Sinister.
I believe. You know what I find interesting is a lot of villains in the X-Men comic books are blue. Blue. There's Mystique. She's blue. Mr. Sinister is blue.
You know why?
The other guy's blue. Apocalypse is going to be a movie. He's blue.
He's blue too.
So
does that mean depressed? Or they just mean
exactly. Is everybody they're very depressed? It's very depressing comics. The X-Men. We're all blue.
Well, how come it's not? Then how come it's not DC?
DC has got all those bright, colorful characters, except for, of course, if you let that one guy have all the reign of the universe, then he's like killing everybody. Kill people, everybody must die.
Who's he?
I don't know. At least fanboys all complain about the DC universe. I don't know. I watched Batman versus Superman. And I was like, this is awesome.
If you could please put a little bit more lavender.
Yeah, if you could have
heroes.
I believe that Superman should have a touch more lavender, and that'll just make it so much more spectacular.
Pure cyan.
Because of course the bright, amazing 4-color comic books would look so good on like a big screen because people would sit there and take that any sort of serious.
Oh God.
No, that's not gonna work out.
Yeah, that's one of those things that it's like, hey, take the bus all day. That ain't happening.
Take the bus all. Take the bus all day. Take the bus
nothing's getting. No one's getting off.
The only people who take the bus all day, of course, are people who live in cities. Everybody out there in the suburbs like a bus. I don't want to get from Oklahoma to Chicago. Why would I take a bus? What they talking about? Why's that girl got I do love Jesus, though.
I do love Jesus.
I should watch this show all the time. They love Jesus.
You know what I want to say about Jesus?
He would smoke a lot of
He would tell you
glasses.
as much as he would tell him to go and kill a mud shark. All right? That's what Jesus said, kill a mud shark and all those other little guys who titter around and that sandy stuff.
Sandy stuff. Muddy mud shark.
That's what Jesus would say.
Jesus would say.
But you know what?
What's a mud shark?
Not a mud shark. Mud skipper. The mud skipper. Come on now. Are you a child of the 90s or are you not a child
of the 90s? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, go ahead, Brett.
That was for you. I can tell.
Okay.
I can tell by the ring. It sounded like your voice.
Hello?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, hey, Chrissy. What's up?
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Me selfie.
We're not doing much. You want to come over? Absolutely. Ready? Ding dong. Oh, my God. Someone's at the door.
Let's think you, selfie.
Chrissy?
Chrissy, come on in.
Hey,
Chrissy, come on in.
Come on, we have a seat just for you. Because you look so lovely today.
Oh.
She's wearing a corset from the steampunk era, which is like
Steampunk
I
era.
don't even know.
Steampunk selfie.
Is that 1625? What year is steampunk?
Oh, here comes my little
Oh,
frou-frou
maybe
dog.
maybe at the time of the steam engine, they're like, oh, this is cool, and this other group of people were like,
They're like,
fuck this,
"Huh,
we're gonna.
huh."
Ah,
So what is?
we got the punk. You gotta get that punk. Wow, wow, wow. We got a dog here. The dog's name is
Oh my.
The bean.
The bean of
Lily
lust.
Bean,
Lily bean.
and she was born with one eye,
Yeah, she was born on one eye.
but she is very barky. I mean,
Barky
the barking,
Lily. Yes. The
what
middle
the
of night.
what the eye has taken away, the barking has given.
Very much so.
But I think she
Very,
likes
very, very
squirrels,
much
and she
so.
thinks squirrels are actually chaseable.
Oop. What?
She thinks squirrels are chaseable.
Squirrels are chaseable.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Chaseable.
They'll kick her ass.
I think so. The big.
No, Beanie only likes to bark in the middle of the night when it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and one of us has to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, boo!
Three's company too.
Get the damn dog.
Who's getting the dog? You
Get
got
the
it.
damn dog.
Oh, we don't got a Bruno.
It's me.
what's she
I
barking
always get
at?
The dog.
What's she barking at?
Because she likes you so much.
So, but then Brett has to lay in the dog crumbs.
Dog crumbs?
Yes.
What are dog crumbs?
They're not what you
What do
think. Dog crumbs. Ew, she left little dog crumbs in the bed. She likes to eat stuff. So she's sitting there like, yum, yum, yum. And then she doesn't really eat it. She doesn't swallow it. She just leaves it laying all over the bed. So when you're over there, like, crunch, crunch. What the hell is it?
Dog crumbs. What is she? She's munching on chocolate chip cookies? Like
No, she
Doggy
popcorn.
bones.
Doggy bones.
Popcorn.
popcorn.
She just been giving the doggy bone. Thank you.
But does
Yeah.
she get good snacks mostly?
Yeah, she gets good stuff, but she don't eat it. She needs like a doggy maid.
A doggy maid. She's got a doggy maid.
She's got a doggy maid.
Doggy maid.
You got a doggy maid. Let it go. More kiss. Oh, thank you. She's a good girl. There's also a cat. There's a cat here as well in this domain.
She's
Chateau Woo Woo.
fantastic. She's fantastic.
Cat's name is Mooney, and tonight is a full moon, guys and gals.
Full moon.
And
talk
Friday
about-
the 13th, but we're not having any homicidal killers.
Not yet, at least.
No.
No, it's just horrible
This is the
comedy
basement.
shows
Oh,
premiering
God.
on the 13th. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
is it? Which ones?
Yes. I figured out what was going on while we were hearing everything in duplicate and triplicate and quadruplicate
Oh man.
because I had our
What?
YouTube web page open at the same time that we were broadcasting, so we were getting feedback.
That's
from the-
super. I think you're great.
That's super delicious.
Great
Oh my god! So you told me
job!
that you spent the last 3 days trying to figure out this software and you couldn't figure out that one small, little, tiny, stupid glitch. What am I paying you for? You're paying
No,
me?
it was just a matter of having too many windows.
We gotta bleep that.
gotta
Bleep!
Okay.
Where's the
Can we
duck
do that?
quack?
I know, I'm gonna...
I need a duck
I
quack.
need an engineer just to specifically.
Specifically.
I'm like 5 years old. I'm gonna specifically have some paschetti later on tonight. Just me and the dog. Come here,
You sound like a
Bean.
gay. You sound like a gay pubescent. A little gay.
It's comically enough, though, right? The kids nowadays, they can identify with whatever they want.
I want
They,
to
they're
laugh
like
and
4 years
just-
old and say like, I may have a schwazingi, but I'm identifying as a woman. You know what? I
That's
play with
what I
Barbie
think
dolls
I
as a
am.
kid. don't
That's what I think I am.
did.
And
Yeah,
there
they
are
didn't
some
have
days
anything.
I think I'm an albatross over the Antarctic, and so you got a problem?
Albatross?
Fucking albatross from Moby Dick. You read that one? Bet you
All right, we
did.
can say Moby Dick, but
Moby
we can't
Dick.
say the other word.
We can't say the F word. I
Yeah,
screwed
can't
up.
say-
Listen,
the F-bomb.
YouTube, just give us
The F-bomb, because nobody anywhere ever says the F-bomb, so goodness gracious.
Yeah.
We could do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a 1 5-minute riff show just on
F-bombs?
the F-bomb and how you can't say the F-bomb, even though everybody everywhere all the time says the F-bomb. You know, even the president closed the doors and he's F-bombed this and F-bombed that, and then he opens the door up and he's like, I'm in a bed.
Oh, especially Obama. You know he's
he's F-bombing
dropping all the ghetto
everywhere.
slurs. He's talking black standard English when the cameras are not on.
Black standard English.
It's like I be going here. What's up?
BSE, as we like
It's
to
actually
call
a
it.
southern dialect, but really, essentially rappers talk this way. So if I call it black standard English, I don't think I'm being racist.
Why does everything look like a pot leaf with these glasses on?
I have no
You have no idea? You're in hologram land.
Is there something? Does that look?
Can you
Oh
see
my
them?
goodness!
Oh, yeah.
Those are pot leaves on my sunglasses.
They are.
Interesting
the straightest
fact,
guy-
fun fact. Brett has never drank a beer or done a drug.
I have done by
Ever.
5.
Ever. Lifetime. That's
By
pretty amazing.
5. That's as rough as it gets.
I've never even had sex, even though I'm sitting next to 2 women.
No.
Unless you count.
You were married.
And am I married now?
No.
Yes. Well, guess why?
Because you never had.
Because I refuse. I refuse.
No, I know why.
Yeah.
Because you're a man of mystery.
Yeah.
I'm an irrational man of mystery. Or an irrational man of
You
misery.
live in like Zohu or some strange place.
Shaka Zohu. Shaka Zohu, white warrior of the urban jungle. Oh my god. Shaka Zohu, white warrior of the urban jungle. Oh my god, I'm so gonna tweet to this jerk. Oh, he's an idiot. Oh yeah? When I Snapchat him back, he's gonna find what's going on. No, he did not freaking tag me into that on my Facebook timeline. Oh, that is not gonna work out. Shaka Zoho, white urban jungle.
Suck it down high, my down low boy high.
Save that for that's
All right,
a 5-minute riff that we'll be saying much later on this month.
We have something really funny. You're gonna like it.
Yes,
This might be slow, but thanks for hanging in.
We'd like you to tune in. Several times a week. We'll be twittering out to our Facebook
several times
fans,
a week, different clips,
and we'll be telling you when the clips are available. But the premise of the show, a serious brittle here, is a 5-minute riff. We're not actually going to sit here like we're going to do now for an hour and BS about nonsense. We're going to take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, do one riff of a subject. Be stupid.
Oh no, I thought it was many subjects. We decided.
Okay. We're going to riff for 5 minutes on something, and it'll be actually all funny material as opposed to, like, you know, when you watch like regular comedies, like we're going to pretend this is Saturday Night Live because it sort of like is Saturday Night Live because where you're watching it, you're like, these guys aren't funny. Oh, that was sort of funny. Oh, these guys aren't funny. That was sort of funny. You know, you sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours on a Saturday Night Live.
You gotta hang in.
You gotta hang there. But with this, you don't. You're gonna make 5-minute riff. You're gonna be like 5 minutes. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god, that's hilarious. Boom, you're done. You're driving your car again. You're going home. You know, Saturday Night Live, you're sitting there going, oh my god. I could be drinking right now, but I'm waiting. They gotta do something funny. No, all right. Well, that was 2 hours wasted. Maybe next week. But no, this will be 5 minutes of comedy. Thank you. Pot leaf sunglasses. How can you beat that, man? You know.
So do you feel like you're stoned when you wear them?
I feel like
You've never been stoned. Oh wait, you did take. I thought you took a Percocet after the dentist, and you. This is a funny story. This is a good one. So he was fucked up. Yeah, he was high on.
The first time Brett ever got fucked up.
You can't say effed up on YouTube.
Whoops.
Okay, so that's our second strike. They're good.
Second strike, 3 strikes, and YouTube is not going to monetize our videos, and then we're going to be right back doing what we're doing right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Which is doing stuff
Staying
for free.
home on a Friday night.
Where is the duck noise?
The duck noise?
Yeah.
I don't get the duck noise.
Exactly.
Oh.
We had something going on here with a good riff thing we were talking about.
I can't do this without cursing.
Yeah.
Freak.
F
is freak.
I just need to
F is freak. S is shat.
Nerd.
Not talk. You can talk. You can talk. You still say boobs. You can still say vag. Like if a doctor says
the opposite of the Carlin thing. Words that you can say.
Okay.
That are bad.
The 5 words you can say on Twitter.
Yeah.
So it's like like when you go to the doctor and the doctor says you seem to have a vaginal problem. Where on here is if we go, you seem to have a vaginal problem. It's a little bit dirtier.
Yeah, sounds
we'll go
different.
with that, sure.
Yeah.
What the hell? Man,
hey, it's all about the Robin Younce.
The Robin Younce.
Yeah, baseball player.
All right, well let's take we're a good 10 minutes into playing around here. Let's take a break for us, and we'll put an actual riff that
we're gonna put a riff that you guys might dizig.
I just ate a burp, which is very tasty. All right.
Very tasty. Hold on, we're gonna.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back after we play this little thing. Break.
It's comfortable for me. I think it's a hip to butt ratio.
You know, it might be more because the lady can breathe.
Ah.
The lady can breathe. Be careful because you don't
inhale and inhale.
Yes.
Inhale and inhale. No exhaling, please.
Because of course you get the queef. You don't want to go like, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why maybe they've done this for so many years. They've kept it together. They've kept all the queefs inside.
Yes, you're holding it. I'm gonna explode here.
Yeah, right. Well, it's like, oh, honey, let's get busy time. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want that.
I'm ready for it, baby.
Then.
I'm glad you're ready. I have to go change into something that's more attractive. Help me.
Yeah. Well, there was one time when we were at band camp and
that was good.
we had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX
We
fluted
dropped a lot of
seat
F-bombs.
post, of course, going on.
No need to worry though. You know why?
Something I should
I
really
didn't have the
talk
fucking
about.
microphone on the whole time.
Well,
We
you
were
just
talking the whole
cracked
time.
open your lip that day.
So we weren't doing
that thing?
Yes, I do.
In the beginning,
Yes,
when
it
I
was a
started
flailing
off, I broke
boomerang
back, I didn't put the
face.
microphone on here.
For
So
those of us who
nothing
grew up in
was
the
going
80s
on.
doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming.
It's a good thing she stopped.
Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with
I don't know,
anybody.
I
but
think
can I do
it's
flaming as a thing? 'Cause we used to
I
say
said,
when we were
I'm
kids,
trying
we
to
say,
do
"Oh my
things.
God, dude, like that's so gay."
I'm doing the best I
Yeah.
can,
as
Chrissy.
an insult, and now it's like an insult to say
God
that, so I
forbid.
shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have
Hey.
friends who are gay and lesbian and everything
Soon as it
else.
stops,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
come
what I
back
do.
and,
I don't care what I do either. I mean, I do care what I do to an extent when I'm in jail.
Beanie's got Dr. Seuss feet. I'm just saying.
You're just saying. Now they can hear us again after we played that nice little clip there because I had the microphone off. We left.
Are we on?
We're on like Donkey Kong. We're
Hi.
back. We're back.
Yay.
We're back. You looking at me, B?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So the premise of the 5-minute riff will be, as you just saw, will be 5 minutes of us riffing on comedic stuff.
When you can hear us.
Yes. Well, you'd be able to hear us all the time on those because, of course, the sound mic will be on because that won't be like a live. This is like live old school TV where back in the day when we would have
It's on.
yeah, it's on. People be saying F-bombs. That. And now we're back. Here we go. And we're back. We're back. We're back. For the fourth
Are you
time.
sure?
We're totally
you
back.
sure?
I'm so
I'm
back.
positive.
I'm so back that I lost Deirdre. Like
Can
I don't
they
even know where
hear
she
us
is.
this time?
They can hear us. They can hear us. You know what it is? I wasn't thinking. I was.
I was drinking. I wasn't thinking. I was drinking.
I'm just getting the lighter. I gotta go smoke, so I'll just say hi and bye.
No, you can
No, you
smoke
can come
down
back.
here.
I can?
Yeah,
I love you.
Why not?
Don't smoke anything crazy on live.
No, it's
YouTube.
not weed.
No wacky
don't-
tobacco.
do that.
So this is. Oh, you're right. It's a cigarette.
Cigarette. Smoke-a butts, as my brother and I call them.
Smoke a butt.
Smoke a butts.
Smoke a butt.
Smoke a butt from back in the
Yeah,
day.
I don't have an ashtray. Let's see what I can use. My cup?
Oh my goodness, my
use
brother
your
used to do that.
cup.
My brother, the born again Christian, who smokes, drinks, curses, and
Farts.
farts.
Does he?
Farts.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't
That's the
believe
worst out of all of them.
it. Right?
Oh my goodness, that is. I can feel the nicotine going into my lungs. I'm dying.
Smell it?
Nicotine.
I'll go over here.
Nicotine.
Over here.
Nicotine. Smoking is. It's like smoking is a disgusting habit. Meanwhile, like people are just sucking down the vodka martinis like they're going out of style.
It's like, sorry, even the people that don't smoke die too, you know.
Where do you get the dry ice from? I want to make a black martini.
Mmm.
All right.
How do you do that?
Come back. You're taking a break. We're taking a break. We're
It's all right,
taking
I'll
a
be
break.
back, I'm
We're going
sorry.
to.
Just continue. Let's act as if.
No, it's not funny, and we're just wasting time. So
All right.
let's turn off the things here and bring up some comedic stuff. And here we go.
These things happen to me. I'm a method actor.
Can we hear
Yes, method acting.
hear what you're
In
saying.
fact, I'm going to play a serial killer in my next role. So I killed 15 people and ate them. I'm
You don't want to do that because it'll go through here, it'll go through there, it'll come back, it'll go out here.
Yes. in
No.
my next role.
My God, it's so very
Complicated.
complicated.
Just act natural, bro.
Yeah, intestine.
Act natural.
Intesto.
Act natural.
Just act natural. In
I
other
didn't
words,
act natural.
it's
Stories.
Yeah, she tells stories.
Yeah, whatever.
Besides, I curse a lot, so I'm not good.
Well,
for
that's what I'm
talking.
scared.
Well,
of.
it's
We
not,
have to have
it's
a
not
talk.
like I mean, it's not like the good. Why do I always sound like freaking Elmer Fudd when I'm talking? I need to
It's
see
all
a
right,
speech
Elmer.
therapist.
It's alright,
I need to see a
Elmer.
speech therapist. I'm never going to make it as a serious Shakespearean actor if I can't pronunciate and enunciate my words. If I sound like Elmer Fudd every time I speak, I shall become a laughing stock on the stage.
Uh-oh.
Thank goodness I said stock and not cock. I said cock in the ad, didn't I?
You could say that.
Can you say it on YouTube?
Say that.
Cock? Cock
We're
is
gonna
a chicken.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, let's think now. Here's a riff we should do.
What?
Here's a 5-minute riff. We're gonna do a 5-minute riff right now.
Right.
Do we all remember, as children of the 80s and the early 90s, and the 80s mostly,
Yeah.
the great show Match Game?
Match game, yes.
/ whatever year it was.
Oh my god!
Remember?
I just had the music. In my
Blank. So
head.
today, Miss Verdolino, we're going to go with Match. Okay. So we're going to try to match the word I come out with. Are you ready?
Oh no. We're in trouble.
Blank willow.
Weeping.
Blank willow. Not what I'm thinking of.
Pussy.
Pussy willow. Pussy willow. Pussy.
Pussy
Because
willow.
of course, who doesn't love pussy?
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Second.
I got 5 points.
Well
All right, what's the
played.
second clue?
Well played.
Second clue.
All right. What are we doing now?
Second clue is
Match.
second clue is blank rock. Blank rock. We're good.
Bedrock.
Nope.
Twist.
Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Rock. And we're going with a word that's sort of like shouldn't really be said in front of rock. But normally, if I say it in front of rock, I'm going to need the pot glasses for this. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, man. Like, totally like rock.
You don't know. I don't know why I was going with. I think that I was going with cock, but I don't think that they would have said that.
No.
Cock rock?
No, not cock
Pop
rocks.
rock.
You're thinking of pop rocks. What you're
Pop
thinking of is
rock.
blank.
Bedrock.
Blank. No, you can't say that either, because if you say block, then it obviously refers to something that's blocking.
So what is it?
Cock block.
Cock block.
Oh.
Cock block. We're talking about, of course, when a rooster is about to cross the road, you don't want to get hit by a car. You get in front of the rooster, so you cock block the rooster from crossing the road, doesn't get killed. Boom.
Right.
Pass that by the
And
sensors.
All right. Cha-ching.
Pa-ching.
Thanks for the egg.
There's other ones. So there was Pussy Willow. There was
Bedrock.
You remember these? You
yeah, I remember Pussy Willow. Like
Really?
Like that. Like
Yeah.
that was that.
Well, you know what's getting super racy too? If you've watched Family Feud with Steve, what's his name?
All right, you ready for this?
They have these perverted questions now.
One of our employees
Really?
was on Family Feud.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I watched Family Feud. Like, I actually had it on loop when my mom was here one time. I was playing with Steve Harvey, the
Yeah,
guy
Steve
Harvey
Harvey.
who's like, "Yes, you're Miss Universe." I'm sorry, I meant you're Miss Universe. Oh wow, I'm getting paid how much to do that? I'm getting paid nothing to do this. I make mistakes. If I was getting paid $1.5 million to host like a Miss Universe pageant, you're damn right I know who won.
It's not a pageant; it's a scholarship program.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a scholarship program for serious models. Models, of course, people who stand around and do things like this. Yes.
I think one of them was found out to be transgender. They're like, nope,
Nope.
that's messed up.
Nope. Drop the drawers.
Right?
All right.
If she
You
identifies
should
as
be
a
lifting
woman,
weights, but
she
you're not
doesn't-
how to do this. Yeah. Suck that snot. You snot sucking bastard.
Stop.
I think it's going to be
Okay,
the new Quentin Tarantino
now.
movie, Squat Snucking. The new Quentin Tarantino movie this summer. Coming to a
You said
Cinemaplex near
squat
you.
snucking.
Snot sucking bastards.
Not sucking grass.
Dun, 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 dun. Now that's a tasty booger.
At this point, the person at home is saying, I should have smoked that joint before watching
I
it.
should have smoked that joint. How the hell is that guy possibly sober for 50 years, man?
Yeah, 50
living with
years,
him
bro.
in that body. He should just be.
And like, we've tried people. And it's not, he's
Hmm.
good. He's straight edge.
Yeah, NyQuil doesn't
I am far
do
from
it.
straight edge as the ladies at La Chateau Exotique know.
La Chateau, we love you.
That's where we're at.
She would be okay with sponsoring this show. I
Yes.
think she'd be perfectly
Yes.
fine with that.
Oh yeah, what do they do, La Chateau?
La Chateau.
Go ahead.
They're an adult boutique,
Oh.
and they don't sell adults in there. They sell.
Children.
Boutiques.
Children.
Yeah, it's run by by a woman, very nice woman.
So we're doing a plug now.
Yes.
La Chateau, located where, man?
Mechanic
New-
Street, New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yes,
You
very
hope,
good.
man. Yeah.
Awesome place.
Get my coffee.
Awesome.
I think
Why?
there's a hipster element there. What do you think,
No,
Sarah?
there's not a lot of beardos there yet.
No beardos?
More, a lot of bikers.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the New Hope?
Yeah.
Really?
You're a
Are they the
biker?
kind of violent kind that are hanging with like these like nubile,
no,
newing?
just they're there to eat and drink, breakfast and booze.
All right.
Yep.
Then.
right, so let's do an actual 5-minute riff. We're gonna start. Actually, it's okay. It's 9:30.
Is it still live?
It's 9:32. According to Christine's bottom on my iPhone, it's 9:32. So let's do a riff. You ready? I have a great riff. This came up with because it's very topical.
Okay.
It's very topical, like the ointment that I have to put on my my gazangas. Gazangas, what the hell? Gazangas. Stop that. You're very, very quiverish, Robin.
Sorry.
There
I
you
just
go.
laughing.
Yes, thank you.
Laughing McLaugh.
Laughing McLaughter.
Go
Anyway, all of us here sitting in this chair, all 15 of us, all 3 of us, have done the online dating thing.
Yeah.
So
I can hear your dog walking upstairs.
I know.
Hear the dog.
no, this is a one-directional microphone that can
Oh.
only, even though it looks like a large,
A thing.
yeah, it's like a large sex
Yeah,
toy.
it's pretty big.
Yeesh.
Yes, Robin. Get
What are you saying?
on my collar. Okay, so the 5-minute riff is and it's now 9:33, so we're about a minute away from doing an actual riff. So riff, not rift. Oh my gosh, rift opening up in time space. The riff is online dating.
This is a problem.
Online dating.
What do you think?
So well when I started online, I did several things. I online dated with Yahoo, and there was another thing back when we were doing stuff too that I was on.
Yeah, well, which one?
There was another. Was it?
Plenty of Fish?
Yeah, no.
What are you on? What are you on?
Yahoo
There
Singles.
was no Plenty of Fish.
There was another one.
I was
besides
on Lava
Yahoo.
Life, my first one. Lava Life.
Lava Life.
Oh,
like,
there
I
was
think
that.
it's dead. I think it's dead. But there was like the first chat. I was like, oh, I can chat with a stranger in Binghamton. Oh, I think I'll drive up there. And
Yes,
meet
I'll
him.
drive to Binghamton.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drive 7 hours.
Yes, I remember when I first started online dating. This was back in the early OOs, Kitty. So things were different. It wasn't like Tinder
Oh,
where you're
they
like,
don't
oh she's ugly, oh she's ugly, oh she's ugly,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
she's
they don't
ugly.
know.
Oh she's totally out of my league. I'm gonna swipe this way, and I'm like, she'll totally date me because I'll say like I'm a genius, super millionaire, and I look like friggin' I was gonna say Brad Pitt, but that's obviously not correct anymore. I have no idea. Chris Hemsworth would be a good one.
You could be Hugh Jackman, I think, maybe.
Oh, totally huge.
He totally could be Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Okay.
Yeah, big time.
Boom. So Hugh Jackman and
Come
then
in.
boom. But anyhow, back then we had Yahoo Singles, which is
Yep.
no longer around.
And then we had the one that was the really like upper crust one.
Mash.
No.
Oh,
eHarmony?
Match.com.
eHarmony?
eHarmony.
You gotta pay.
eHarmony, where they're like,
You gotta
we-
pay.
Way
yes,
too much
you have
money.
to pay, and we go
Overrated.
through a 45,000
It was
checklist to make
just
sure
like
you're
old people
perfectly
on there.
matched.
Old people.
Old people, was it?
I would not even pay that
There was
$50
a lot
a
of.
month.
There's a lot of.
That was expensive.
Mm.
No. I have to.
No.
I have to. I have to admit something.
Well, go ahead.
I was on Yahoo,
Yeah.
but I was also on the military sites.
Ooh, she like a man in a uniform.
She
Oh,
was
you
on
want
the
to take
military.
those buttons off? What do you want to do, girl? I bet you that they all cheat a lot,
Oh, I'm sure they do.
big time.
I've heard that according to the statistics I've heard from
It's like
men,
high school all over again.
military
Dating?
and police have a tendency to cheat a lot.
Yes.
And if your last name is Clinton and you're in the White House, you
Oh.
cheat.
Mm.
Timely humor. Thank you.
Well, what do you think? If you think, what do you think? Think Trump's gonna get in?
Trump's already gotten in quite a few pants. Gazow!
Ah!
Donald will
He married,
appreciate
like, 3
that
times.
one.
He got into a few pants.
Pants. He's married 3 times. He's had sex at least 3 times.
Yeah, he talks about banging his daughter. He's a creepazoid.
That's a little.
He said it more than once too. She has a great figure. If she wasn't my daughter, I would date her. Ha ha. I'm only saying. Is that what universe is that okay in?
What universe is that okay in?
Let me admit.
Let me check my
incestual-
Marvel handbook real quick.
Yeah.
Marvel 616.
Okay.
This is
No,
where you
even
can
the
do your
most
daughters,
immoral
okay.
universe. It's
Oh, it's
the most depraved.
it's Marvel. It's DPM.
Even in this,
Depraved.
even in Gamora world, it's like no.
Yeah.
Don't say that on TV, you dumb fuck.
So you're saying
Okay,
you're telling me that Satan was sitting down there in hell and Hades and all those mystical places, and he's going
Yeah.
do. What? What did he just say?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Oh no, that's beyond.
Oh my goodness, that's a little bit much for even for me.
Somebody said that Trump is needy. That's his whole thing. He's so needy. He needs a presidency so badly. Like, he'll never be happy. So we're like,
never
we're
be happy.
Americans.
I'll never be happy. Well, President of the United States. Next thing to go for is President of the Earth.
No, but the people,
That's not a position,
Americans,
though.
but like, this is the point. Americans have always been so nice to other countries and other people that they're like, all right, we're going to help you out. We're going to make you president because we feel bad and we're nice. Like that fucking community, there was a kid, I'm sorry again. There was a kid who's like, you know, he was dying and he's like, I want to be Batman. They're like, okay, you're Batman, yay. They made him like Batman of the town. That's what we're going to do to Trump. We're like, oh, okay, we'll let you do we'll let you believe
We'll let you run the country. We'll let you
4 years.
pretend you're running the country for 4 years. Meanwhile, in the background, the Republicans and Democrats be like, all right, whatever he is.
Yeah.
Woo,
America's like, yeah, Bat Boy, president. See, we helped you.
It's Bat Boy
we're
president.
nice.
Oh,
We're nice.
Donnie's Bat Boy president. That's cute. I don't know. I don't.
It's not gonna happen. I think
For president.
mark me words. I think Miss
five.
Hillary.
4-5.
4-5. Fuck politics. I mean, forget politics.
We
Forget
just keep dropping that
forget
F-bomb like it's
Hillary,
a 4-leaf clover.
Go on.
that Hillary is already in because look at she's accepted so many bribes.
She's accepted so much.
She's like, all right, I gotta pay it back. I gotta be president, and I gotta do some favors.
Yeah, you're right. I got
All right,
to
you
do
want
a few
that bill?
things here.
Thank you.
Get some stuff done here.
You know,
But
she
we're
made a
missing
talk-
we're missing the point of the 5-minute rift of dating. What
Yeah.
what disastrous things happen?
Well, I got my story. What do you?
No,
I
go ahead.
have a story. I have this is your typical online date. For those of us who've done this before, you were actually like able to see people. Like, all right, send me a Snapchat video of yourself real quick, you know, and you know what you're getting into, right? Back then, there'd be little grainy thumbnails and stuff. You're sitting there going, I think she looks all right, you know. And then you talk to her on the phone. Hi, how you doing? An hour, like a few hours talking to somebody, like, wow, this chick. I think she looks pretty good. I mean, from what I can see in this grainy little photo and stuff, she sounds good.
Freaking flip phone.
Yeah, it's never flip phone. We're texting, we're like, A, B. You know how it was, right? Back
There's
in the
no
day.
way you can sex because it will take too long.
There's no sex.
It'll take too long.
Yeah. Probably very good
long.
sex for women because they like to go for a long time. But anyhow, so you're looking at the little thing, and you're like, okay, fine. And then you go to meet the woman, and now first, let's get it straight here.
She's real grainy and pixelated.
She looks real grainy, basically. So you go there and you're like, you're right. I had really good to talk with her and everything. Everything was fantastic. You go and you see her face and you're like, holy cow, man! No.
That's happened to you?
So,
That's bad.
it happened. It happened. And then now I'm a decent guy and I'm like, there's no chance in anything that I can't even barely look at this woman. And you're thinking to yourself, am I just a total scumbag? Like I looked past.
No.
I wasn't looking
Not
past that when I
yourself.
was talking to her, and I thought she was relatively good looking in that little tiny like smaller than a postage stamp thing I'm trying to see with freaking binoculars and magnifying glass, microscopes. I'm like, she thinks she's okay. She doesn't look like a fly. But when I actually see her, I'm like, there's no way. First thought is like, you know, someday I might want to actually. I was joking. I actually am not a virgin. I might actually want to have, you know, carnal relations with this person. And you look at me like, nope, that's not going to happen ever. Not going to happen. And
Yeah.
you're that wall immediately goes up. I'm sorry, this is not going to work out because even though you're fun, you're fantastic, you're great, you're just wonderful. There's no way in hell I would ever like get anywhere near you with that, and we're done.
But you said that to her, like kind of.
No, I just was so. She's like, "Is there a problem?" I was like, "No, is there a problem?" She's like, "No, you can be honest with me." I'm like,
5 seconds into the date, he's like,
It was 5 seconds into the date, man.
oh God.
So I'm sitting there going, I was like, you don't look like your picture.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little while ago. I'm like, you saw my pictures. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you're for reals.
Like, I'm for real. Like, this is really like you're actually getting this guy, and I'm like, I'm not getting what I saw in that. What I thought, from
they
what
were
I could
saying?
see in that picture.
Were they from like 1987?
I don't know what they like. Then I went back and looked at the picture, and I'm like, oh, if I really blew this up, it would look like this.
What?
And the woman was very nice, and I don't want to talk
He
bad about
feels
how
bad
she
now.
was, but I felt very bad, and I'm like, and I was just like, so we were supposed to go back to my place and hang out and everything, and I was like, no.
Really, that because you thought
It was
wow,
that
you
bad.
thought from the this and the this,
Yeah,
like
even if nothing, I wasn't looking for anything,
I'm
but I
psyched.
would have been happy to chill out with some relatively attractive woman for a while. I had been divorced, and it was like no, I could not see it happening. I was like, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I was like, I really meant, I'm sorry. Like,
So how'd you get out? But how'd you get out?
I was honest. I was like, look, I just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it.
Okay.
I'm straight up.
You
I'm
didn't
not
like
gonna lead her
You
along.
didn't say, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom," and like leave.
No. I took
Yeah.
we had
Right.
dinner, we talked, and then I took
That's
her back to her
terrible.
place and let her go. And I left there. I was like, oh my god, I am the biggest dirtbag in the planet.
No, I think you did the right thing. I think that's the problem with society. Nobody knows how to give uncomfortable news. So millennials.
I didn't say, look, you're ugly and disgusting
Yeah.
and fat and foul, and I don't want to talk to you anymore because I can't get past that. I was just
Right,
like,
that would be cruel. But I had a friend of mine. She's much younger than me, but she said she wanted a date, and the guy from Tinder actually said, "Oh, you're not pretty enough. You're pretty in your pictures." And she was like,
What?
"Yeah,
Well,
on the
the
date, you're not pretty enough. I like your pictures better." So she was just like, I think she tore him a new one.
Wow.
Which is
good.
very painful.
Yeah, I think she.
Proctologically speaking.
Yeah. So she said she felt like she kind of made him almost cry.
Ow.
See,
I had
I guess
the reverse
that-
happen too.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
What?
Yeah, I told you about the reverse.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Tell that story.
Yeah, that's a good
one.
story.
This is a good
This
one.
is a good one. I was on one of those more adult hookup sites.
Adult friend finder.
I was out.
You naughty.
Yeah. So I was like, there's a lot of it. This is back.
That was gross, though. I thought that.
That's all right. Fat back
Anyway.
sick. That's the only one I ever got from there, though. Everybody
No
else.
wonder.
You met her out?
Oh yeah, I was
Oh, wait,
pursued her
you
for a
gotta
while.
hear
I
this.
pursued her for a while. I guess she was like, no, fine. She's like, all right,
he
I'll
had
meet you.
3 of them going at once.
So if I, they laughed.
He was heartbroken. Let's give him that.
Yeah, I was trying to find. I was like,
you're in
I'm
a bad-
horny, but yet I want a relationship. I'm horny, but yet I want a relationship. It's like a lot of things going on in a relatively normal guy's mind. So I finally get it. I'm like, all right.
Meanwhile, Christine has dogs. When all
I hadn't
this
met
was
you.
going
No,
on.
I hadn't met you yet. I had not met
That's
you.
what
the
you
same
No,
said.
day.
I had dogs.
That's what she's saying. She had dogs.
I had
Yeah,
a house
dog.
full of dogs.
She was about to get a big dog, me, and so I finally get a chance to meet this woman. I go to the beach to meet her up with her. She's very, very attractive woman.
Yeah, is that the AA lady?
Yes, this is the AA lady.
Ah, okay.
So, and I had no idea what any of that meant, man. I'm straight. I don't.
You never even drank a
Didn't
beer.
even drink a beer.
I'm an
So
AA.
this woman was like really good looking.
Yeah.
We take a drive to the beach. We're hanging out all day. We're talking, blah blah blah. And it was the exact opposite of the other one where I'm like, no, this ain't gonna happen. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this chick's hot. But we got sat back down in her car. She's like, look, you had me at hello, man. Let's go get a hotel room right now.
Wow.
I want this.
Fucking
I was
play.
like,
Really?
it
You
was
were
like
nervous?
immediate. It was like, yeah, it was totally. It was like, it wasn't like I was like 16-year-old like super stud. Yeah, man. I was like, okay. Well, I gotta meet somebody. Like, I gotta go home real quick, and
There you
then
go.
I went home, and then I literally like went through this in my brain. I'm like, oh my goodness, this woman is really like hot, man.
Oh, you
And
went
I had,
home?
that Friday before I had gone out with her, and as you can see, she's pretty attractive too.
No.
Yeah. So anyhow,
Well-
don't start talking. So I was going back and forth. I'm like, should I just go back and see Christine, or should I pursue this chick? Like, she's like ready just to go. It's just
Yeah.
back
Back and forth.
This
Right.
is like for most men it would be like, boom, I'm getting laid tonight.
Right.
Not for dummy here.
Not for dummy.
For
Why are
dummy.
you dummy? You did the right thing.
Well, yeah, I turned around and I actually wrote it. Didn't call her. Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
I forgot.
Oh.
You ready for this one? Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I had actually made dinner plans with my mom. My mom, right?
Oh, so she's like,
with my
mama's
mom.
boy, mama's boy.
Yeah, my mom.
It's probably like, eh.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And I just went and saw Christine that night. We hung out.
Oh.
What did we do that
nice.
night?
I don't know. We hung out. We always do. We hang out. We fucking.
Didn't you go like canoeing or something? What'd you do first date? What'd you do your first date?
Did we never went canoeing, did we?
No, we went tubing.
Oh!
Tubing.
This was
Tubing.
not a good.
Our early relationship was based on 3 words. I'm sorry.
Brittle.
I'm sorry, Brittle.
Yes, we went swimming down. A lot of people at our age will understand the word Boggy Creek. The
We
mud legend from Boggy Creek.
we were in the southern cedar swamps of New Jersey.
Oh boy. Up on Hippo Creek,
God.
let's sell you. How you doing?
Yeah, well, and strange enough, everybody, everywhere. I don't care if you're 5 years old. You've seen Deliverance. You know with the whole.
Yeah.
We floated down this river in this mucky cedar water, man. I was like, and we actually strapped our rafts together.
Yeah.
Because we were scared.
We weren't even in rafts. We were in tubes, which means
Tubes,
that
yes.
our ass was in that water.
It was in that water.
Ugh.
And God only knows what it was floating over.
Not that water. So,
And I like that lakey, swampy.
It was black cedar.
as we're
water.
floating down the water, you just gotta get there, floating down the water. Then it starts to rain. It starts to drizzle.
it's
And then we get
getting
to a point.
cold.
I'm not lying here that there is a small shed on the corner
Oh,
of the
no.
stream where it splits in half. So I'm just waiting to go. Them two over there and them little inner tubes look like they're pretty tasty. Maybe we ought to have them over here. I ain't never had nobody from North Jersey, but I'm from freaking Brick, man. It's not North Jersey. Nor anything above Waretown here.
No,
and for those of us who are watching.
Oh, yeah, true that, right? Above Waretown.
Yes. Where's
I know, I
Waretown?
live south of Waretown.
Yes, you live
Where?
Fargito.
And, this is the thing that bothers me a lot, still has. There's a town here called Forked River.
It's Forked River. Forked, you can say on YouTube. Forked. We're gonna stop saying.
Switch it to Forked.
Fudge and start saying forked. Forked you, forked up, forked over.
There you go.
Fork roll and cheese.
Yes, we're from the.
Oh yeah, pork
big-
roll and cheese.
The
Yum,
three
yum.
major.
You know what that reminds me of? The other day I used a fork for a bookmark. Thank you.
for a bookmark. You know what?
Once in a while,
This chapter's
you gotta
tasty.
use it. Like, what am I? Well, because and then I changed it because I said this looks like a little unstable. Even to myself, I'm like, I don't like the look of a fork as a bookmark. Where's a bookmark? And
This looks very uranium. It's very unstable.
No, it kind of
uranium.
affects-
You're the biologist here. You're the one
You're
who's
right.
taking big
Yes,
boobs.
it's very unstable.
Yes.
But
Do you normally wear corsets all the time? Do you?
lately. Yeah.
Lately. I wasn't thinking. I was drinking.
Yay!
That's my thing.
Where's your drink? Where's your drink?
Oh, it's upstairs.
Oh,
I wasn't thinking. I was stinking.
Yeah, that is you, stinky butt.
I'm a stinky butt. So yes, the 5-minute riff. The 5-minute riff. So we'll be updating quite a few times a week. I'll be sitting upstairs on my little Mac, actually my huge Mac. I got a big Mac.
He's got a Big Mac.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All the guys tell me that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to expose that to you. Actually, I didn't mean to expose.
This is kind of a confessional site, we could say,
Yes.
about stories and things.
Mm.
But it doesn't have to go, woo. I'm just saying.
Yes, Christina, I'm attracted to men if they're biologically women.
They're biologically. Oh, you mean so?
It's that whole thing. I don't know what's going on lately,
So
but
a
if
woman
you
that
like,
changed it to a man?
well, like it's the whole like you can identify whatever you want. So
Yeah.
I'm attracted to. I can't say. I'm sorry. I have my weed glasses on. Corsets. I'm attracted to corsets. Of corsets.
Of course, it's of course.
Yes.
Pause. Time for pause now.
We'll be pausing and we'll be back after a few more things here. Thank you very much. We'll see you in we'll be back in just a few
Little bit.
few shakes of a lamb's blossom. Very
Okay.
much.
Wow. Now, that would be fascinating to know anybody watch it. Oh, I guess you know what? I had fun with you guys. I don't care. That's the truth. I really don't.
Are we still going?
I hope not. That was
Oh my
embarrassing.
goodness.
It looks. No, don't play that again. No, I don't want to look like a jerk.
You're not a jerk.
I look like a jerk on that.
No.
No.
Yes. No. All right. We're not playing it though. We're here.
Okay.
Here. We'll play. We'll play the.
Butt is sore.
Well, you could end it. I mean, how long do you want to go for?
We're gonna go for an hour.
Oh, we're gonna go for an hour. Okay.
We'll play the creepy.
I think it's comfortable for me. I think it's a hip to butt ratio.
You know, it might be more because the lady can breathe.
Ah.
The lady can breathe. Be careful because you don't want to.
Inhale and inhale.
Yes.
Inhale and inhale. No exhaling, please.
Because of course, you get the queef. You don't want to go like, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why maybe they've done this for so many years. They've kept it together. They've kept all the queefs inside.
Yes, you're holding it. I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, right? Well, I was like, oh, honey, let's get busy tonight. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want that.
I'm ready for it,
Ready
baby.
then.
I'm glad you're ready. I have to go change into something that's more attractive. Help me.
Yeah. I think there was one time when we were at band camp and you had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX fluted seat post, of course, going on. Something I should really talk about at a later date.
Well, you did crack open your lip that day.
Yes, I did.
Remember that day?
Yes, I do. Yes, it was a flailing boomerang face. And for those of us who grew up in the 80s doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming! Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with anybody.
I think...
Can I do flaming as a thing? Because we used to say when we were kids, we used to say, "Oh my God, dude, like that's so gay,"
Yeah.
as an insult,
Right.
and now it's like an insult to say
God
that,
forbid.
so I shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have friends who are gay and lesbian and everything else. I really don't care what you do. I don't care what I do either. I mean, I do care what I do to an extent. I'm in jail.
I think there was one time when we were at band camp and you had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX fluted seat post, of course, going on. Something I should really talk about at a later date.
Well, you did crack open your lip that day.
Yes, I did.
Remember that day?
Yes, I do. Yes, it was a flailing boomerang face. And for those of us who grew up in the 80s doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming! Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with anybody. Can I do flaming as a thing? Because we used to say when we were kids, we used to say, "Oh my God, dude, like that's so gay,"
Yeah.
as an insult,
Right.
and now it's like an insult to say
God
that,
forbid.
so I shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have friends who are gay and lesbian and everything else. I really don't care what you do. I don't care what I do either. I mean,
I think it's a hip to butt ratio.
You know, it might be more because the lady can breathe.
Ah.
The lady can breathe. Be careful because you don't want to.
Inhale and inhale.
Yes.
Inhale and inhale. No exhaling, please.
Because yeah, of course you get the queef. You don't want to go like, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why maybe they've done this for so many years. They've kept it together. They've kept all the queefs inside.
Yes, you're holding it. I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, right? Well, I was like, oh, honey, let's get busy tonight. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want that.
I'm ready for it,
Ready
baby.
then.
I'm glad you're ready. I have to go change into something that's more attractive. Help me.
Yeah. I think it's comfortable for me. I think it's a hip to butt ratio.
You know, it might be more because the lady can breathe.
Ah.
The lady can breathe. Be careful because you don't want to.
Inhale and inhale.
Yes.
Inhale and inhale. No exhaling, please.
Because yeah, of course you get the queef. You don't want to go like, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why maybe they've done this for so many years. They've kept it together. They've kept all the queefs inside.
Yes, you're holding it. I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, right? I was like, oh, honey, let's get busy tonight. All right. Oh, God.
I'm ready for it,
Ready,
baby.
Dan.
I'm glad you're ready. I have to go change into something that's more attractive. Help me.
Yeah. I think it's comfortable for me. I think it's a hip to butt ratio.
You know, it might be more because the lady can breathe.
Ah.
The lady can breathe. Be careful because you don't want to.
Inhale and inhale.
Yes.
Inhale and inhale. No exhale.
Jail.
I think there was one time when we were at band camp and you had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX fluted seat post, of course, going on. Something I should really talk about at a later date.
Well, you did crack open your lip that day.
Yes,
Remember that day?
yes, I do. Yes, it was a flailing boomerang to face. And for those of us who grew up in the 80s doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming! Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with anybody. Can I do flaming as a thing? Because we used to say when we were kids, we used to say, "Oh my God, dude, like that's so gay," as an insult, and now it's like an insult to say
God
that,
forbid.
so I shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have friends who are gay and lesbian and everything else. I really don't care what you do. I don't care what I do either. I mean, I do care what I do to an extent. I'm going to jail.
I think there was one time when we were at band camp and you had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX fluted seat post, of course, going on. Something I should really talk about at a later date.
Well, you did crack open your lip that day.
Yes,
Remember that day?
yes, I do. Yes, it was a flailing boomerang to face. And for those of us who grew up in the 80s doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming! Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with anybody. Can I do flaming as a thing? Because we used to say when we were kids, we used to say, "Oh my God, dude, like that's so gay," as an insult, and now it's like an insult to say
God
that,
forbid.
so I shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have friends who are gay and lesbian and everything else. I really don't care what you do. I don't care what I do either. I mean, I do care what I do to an extent. I'm going to jail.
I think there was one time when we were at band camp and you had the BMX thing going on.
I had the BMX fluted seat post, of course, going on. Something I should really talk about at a later date.
Well, you did crack open your lip that day.
Yes,
Remember that day?
yes, I do. Yes, it was a flailing boomerang to face. And for those of us who grew up in the 80s doing BMX freestyle, we all, of course, know that a flaming! Is it okay to do that now? I mean, I have no problem with anybody. Can I do flaming as a thing? Because we used to say when we were kids, we used to say, "Oh my God, dude, like that's so gay," as an insult, and now it's like an insult to say
God
that,
forbid.
so I shouldn't say that. But you
Right.
know, it's not like I don't have friends who are gay and lesbian and everything else. I really don't care what you do. I don't care what I do either. I mean, I do care what I do to an extent.
Am I supposed to do the music or no? Can you slip in the 5-minute riff in there again? No. 4. I don't know. If it's too hard, forget it.
I don't know.
Boop. And we're back.
Hello. Hey. How you doing?
Bazingo.
Oh, it's frozen.
In fact, we're going at 0 frames per.
Oh,
You broke it.
I did it. I always do it.
Oops.
I done did it.
Oh, okay. So that's what were we saying? That we were saying about the something you're
Dating
getting
online
Oh, darling. Oh, your turn, I think, Christine,
Oh, my
for your dating story.
I didn't really date. I just on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Britta was like the only one I really dated.
From the internet?
Mm-hmm.
It was like 11 years ago.
11 is short here. Thank you.
11.
Wow, that went fast, didn't it? That was fast. It seems like you guys just met yesterday. And I was I worked at a bone place. What'd they do?
Oh,
Sanitary things and sealing them. It's like, oh, I hope your hands are clean. So, just for that one day, I won't curse. We're talking about 9/11. He's like, F those effing bastards. It's like, yeah. He's very angry.
No, it's just a problem. We should really quit.
All right, that's a
we're
sign.
having
'Cause I'm at
technical difficulties.
I'm at
But
0.2
the-
frames per second,
Oh, forget
0
it.
kilobits, and
All right,
something's
so-
happened that.
See ya. Hope you had a good time. See ya.
All right, that's enough. We'll be back with 5-minute riffs later on. So, out there, Is everybody ready? We're ready. Are we done?
Okay, back.
And we're finished. And we'll be